Thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to ciLiving. I'm your host, Jaclyn Friedlander. If your kids are home from school during the fall and winter breaks, we have an activity that you can try at home. Lauren Chambers from the Urbana Free Library is here to show you how. Welcome.
Hey.
Thank you for coming back.
Thank you for having me on.
All right, so today, what are we making?
All right, we are making deceptively simple snow globes that you can either make at home, or we're going to be having a program in December where you can come to the library and make them there as well.
And so when is that program in December?
It is on December 20th.
20th of December. Okay, and if you want to try this at home, it's pretty simple ingredients. I see we have a plastic cup, some glue, water,
Cardboard.
cardboard.
And then this is the secret.
Okay.
This is fake snow, and there's a little magic to it that we will reveal in just a little bit.
Okay, and then just some little little figurines, which you can get kind of anywhere, right?
These are just little miniatures that we got in different places. You could also go outside and get some things from nature. If you want to do one that is more just nature themed, you could get sticks, you could get some leaves that are falling right now. Definitely make sure they are dry before you actually try to glue them with anything. But
Before you try
little
to put them in a
toys.
snow globe?
Yes.
All right, perfect. So what do we do?
First step, you just pick out your pieces. That part we've already done.
Okay.
And now, this is the hard part. You have to figure out how you want to arrange them.
Okay.
So first thing you do, you just figure out where you want this to go.
And we're gluing them down directly onto the cardboard part. Okay, great.
Yeah, you can use just regular glue, or you can use hot glue as well. It just depends on what you want. For this though, we are just gonna use some regular glue. I'm gonna put a little bit on the bottom.
And we want to keep it away enough from the side so that the cup can go over top of it, right?
Yes,
Okay.
oh, you already know, yep. So if you can always test it by just putting that cup on there to begin with. And these are just little plastic drinking cups.
And then we put it on with the Elmer's glue? Okay. And I feel like you could use Elmer's, or you could probably even use, like, if there's like waterproof epoxy or something like that that you happen to have lying around. I know I kind of have an extensive craft room, but if you don't have epoxy, you can just use Elmer's.
Yep, you can use that as well.
And the thing I like about Elmer's too, actually, is like I think I put that one a little too close to the edge, so I can then scooch it up a little and fix it before it's too late. And then that little frog kind of wants to go there. So normally we would let this dry for a while, right?
Yes, you definitely want to let it dry, because if it's any snow globe, the fun part is shaking it.
Of course.
So if we shook it right now, these would not stay. So I do have one that we've pre-made.
Okay, so this one's already pre-glued.
Yep, that one's already pre-glued. So the fun part, go ahead and take this water. This is just, I think, 2 tablespoons of water.
Okay.
And we're gonna pour that in there. As you can tell, I am not good with remembering the measurements, but I do know that's the right size.
Well, and I imagine if you get whatever this magic snow is, you will have the directions on the package. Okay,
yeah.
Perfect.
So now, I'm just gonna do this to
that.
mix it, and go ahead and stick your finger in there. It's
That's
not that
pretty
wet.
crazy, because we've just put water in here, and it's basically, we have this dry, fluffy magic snow.
Yeah. So we don't need all of this. This is actually enough to almost make all three. So I'm just gonna put some in this.
Okay.
And we're gonna say like this, and no, you're actually gonna get to do this. So you're gonna put this on top.
Just dump,
like this.
Okay, perfect.
And then, and you can shake it up. And that's it. You have a little snow globe.
And then you have a little snow globe. And if you want to completely encapsulate it, you can probably glue your thing down.
You can. The only thing to know is eventually the snow will dry out again.
Okay.
So, but you can get it wet again. You would just have to, if you glue it down, take it off, re-glue it.
Re-glue it. I wondered too if you did it on like the cap of a jar, then you probably could put water in there with the. You could put the water in, so then maybe the snow would keep staying. Yes. Or maybe it would absorb the water. I don't know. I feel like it's now becoming a craft science experiment, so.
At the very least, it would make it easy if you wanted to re-wet it, because you could just unscrew the jar again.
Yes.
Put the water back in, screw it back up, shake it, and you're good to go.
Absolutely. So you can do it with whatever you have at home, or you can do it with jars, anything you find around the house. And then you have a couple of other events coming up at the library, including a new puzzle event.
Yeah, so We're hearing from a lot of adults that they really wish there were ways to just get together, make new friends, without having to spend a lot of money. So we're creating more programs for adults. So in December 2nd, we have a puzzle and coloring event. So it's really laid back. It's in the evening, you show up. We're going to have some even kind of like retro coloring from 90s types of things.
Ooh.
And different jigsaw puzzles that people can just come and do and hang out.
That sounds like a lot of fun. And speaking of other crafts, you have a card making party coming up as well.
Yes, so on December 3rd, which is a Wednesday, also in the evening, people can come and they can make their own card. You can make a holiday card, you can make a birthday card, whatever you want. We'll have a ton of supplies. And it's just a big card making party. We've done it for several years and we always get a really great group coming out for it.
And you don't even have to have a library card, just come to the Urbana Free Library and you can participate in all of those. Well, I know you have some book recommendations for us. Thank you for teaching us this craft and stick around. ciLiving will continue in just a few minutes, so don't go anywhere.